Casa Xelaju is, they're very organized with their excursions. During the morning we always had Pati or Ricardo or Rocael or Julio would come with on our excursions and would be able to help us if we had any questions.
I have had an incredible 3 weeks at Casa Xelaju here in Quetzaltenango, or Xela, Guatemala. We've done so much in 3 weeks, it's just incredible. Probably the highlight of my trip, I would have to say, is my host family. I have a host brother who's about my age, and a host brother who's a couple of years older, and a host mother, and they're just so incredible. The amount of time and effort that they put into making sure that we feel comfortable is just amazing, and a highlight of my trip has been talking to them for like an hour every single night after dinner.
My trip to Guatemala through Casa Xelaju was very important for me, first and foremost as a Spanish speaker. At first, when I hadn't been to another Spanish-speaking country, I didn't know much Spanish, even though I did get very good grades in my Spanish class. But when I visited Guatemala and I took classes here at Casa Xelaju, it completely changed the way I look at Spanish, and it improved my Spanish speaking ability dramatically, and even more so with my ability to understand people speaking Spanish, particularly native speakers, because whenever I heard people speak Spanish in the United States, it was usually a teacher who was not a native Spanish speaker.
Yeah, my experience here has been really amazing. All the people have been incredible and everyone's been so friendly. I never really had any problems with like safety, or I just felt really well taken care of here, and especially at the school, everyone was super nice and they were always really attentive and made sure that we had everything we needed.
I really liked class time at Xelaju because it wasn't like typical Spanish classes in Minnesota. We got to explore all different parts of the city and do interactive activities, and you'd learn all this stuff in Spanish and then you'd go home and use it with your host family.
Vivo con una familia muy amable. Mi mamá anfitriona puede cocinar cualquier cosa, y especialmente soy vegetariana y ella puede accommodate me muy bien.